Up there, thank you. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Markelle Fultz is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Wagner, and it's Tiny in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we're in the middle of the season, Clark. Some teams that exceeded early expectations are starting to believe.
And that confidence is self-perpetuating. Again, you have success, it breeds more success because you have some confidence. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good feeling when you prove the doubters wrong as a team.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Now Fox. It's Thompson, high post. He can't get it to go, and it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Pass to Barnes. Fires the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Outside Ross. Hammered home.
Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
The Kings have gone 1 of 4 to start. Barnes with it. Wagner's on him. Barnes passes to Thompson. Five to shoot. Left side Barnes. It's hauled in by the Magic. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season where they averaged less than 10 points per game.
Yeah, in a home game against the Clippers, B.A., Ross was absolutely cooking, knocking down 10 threes, becoming the second Raptor ever to get half a hungy on somebody.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far, and he gets that one. He's got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Barnes passes it to Halliburton. Now here's Fox. Shoots over Isaac. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Up top, Fultz. Pass to Duncan. Back to Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. This team last year, don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go, and they got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. Okeke comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And count that! 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Duncan. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Hield. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Davis to the middle. A shot to stop the drought. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Okiki down low. Davis on him. Gets stolen by Hield. Mitchell with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And it's rejected. Here's Lynn. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Suggs. Guarded by Hield. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Mitchell penetrating over Anthony. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Orlando up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Brent, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Terrence Ross. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Tiny in at the center position.
Thanks. Well, Tiny in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 18 points and was a constant presence on the board. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Barnes. The Magic making their last shot. Halliburton misses. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Barnes. Duncan. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Three-pointer, Fox. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Well, Sacramento is shooting just 38% in this quarter. Halliburton against Ross. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. Out to Fox. Back to Lynn. Second chance shot. The rebound by Duncan.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Shot is good by Isaac. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display, not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
That one goes in.
The slick move makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
And so it's Orlando. Half of this game still to play. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's Luke Walton's 5 as we get into the second half. Fultz against Fox. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
And here are the Magic now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. Outside Ross. Inside. Pass to Isaac. Up top Ross. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to put one up here. And the shot's good. 18 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
For the Magic.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots. Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Fox. No good off the back of the rim.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
Pass to Carter. To the inside. A nice shot by Duncan. Give him 20.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's the Orlando Magic.
He does it with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. They've got Wagner. Terrence Ross is out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Tiny in at the 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Shoots from 14. Fox can't get that one to fall.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Halliburton. Counted from distance.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Wagner with it. Back to Anthony. Here's Duncan. And here's Ross. Defended by Halliburton. That's tipped. Ross passes to Anthony. Wagner for 3. Here's Duncan. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Halliburton with the ball. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count for Orlando as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.